This is the final case of Elena M., a 27-year-old woman who vanished without a trace. What happened in her apartment, no one can explain. Elena lived alone in a small apartment in 2019. It seemed ordinary, quiet, tidy, safe. But from the very first night, something felt wrong. Shadows lingered in corners longer than they should. Lights flickered. Cold drafts slipped through closed windows. Sometimes, she could hear soft whispers when she was alone, just behind her. But when she turned around, nothing. For weeks, Elena felt uneasy. Every night, she heard children laughing. Children she couldn't see. Children she knew weren't there. At first, she tried to ignore it. She told herself she was imagining things. Loneliness, stress. The mind plays tricks. But the laughter never stopped. It came from the living room, the kitchen, sometimes even the bedroom. And sometimes she could hear tiny footsteps behind her, pacing, circling. But when she turned, no one was there. She started keeping a diary. I hear them again tonight, laughing, giggling, but I see nothing. I feel watched. She noted strange details, doors slightly open, objects moved, lights dimming. Her cat refused to enter certain rooms. Fur standing on end, hissing at nothing. Elena called the police, twice. They searched her apartment, checked the building, talked to neighbors, found nothing. No children, no sounds, nothing. The nights grew worse. The laughter became louder, clearer, almost playful. But there was something wrong. It wasn't normal play. It had an edge, a menace. Sometimes she could hear whispers hidden beneath it, words she couldn't understand, or perhaps didn't want to. She tried recording the noises. At first, only silence. Then, faint giggles, barely audible. Sometimes, when she replayed the recordings, she thought she heard her own name whispered. The Elena started leaving small cameras, recording devices, anything she could. The footage showed nothing. Empty rooms, shadows shifting, doors slightly ajar, but the sounds persisted. As the days went on, Elena's anxiety grew. She didn't sleep well. She started avoiding certain rooms, walking on tiptoe as if the apartment had changed overnight. Sometimes she would wake to find toys she didn't own, tiny shoes scattered across the floor. Sometimes she would find her diary moved, pages torn, words she hadn't written. One night she called a friend. "Can you hear it?" she whispered. "Please, tell me I'm not crazy." But there was nothing on the phone, only the faint echo of giggling. And her friend said nothing. She didn't hear anything. On the night she disappeared, Elena had decided to capture proof once and for all. She placed her phone on the floor, pressed record, and stepped back. At first, silence. Then, faint laughter. Distant, soft, almost innocent. But it grew louder, closer. Footsteps, light, quick, crossing the floor. The laughter moved around her, circling, surrounding her. Elena whispered, trembling, "They're inside. The door. It's moving." She stood. The room looked empty, but she knew she wasn't alone. The laughter circled her, every wall, every shadow, everywhere. She screamed, one desperate, panicked scream. Then, silence. The next morning, her apartment was open. Elena was gone. No signs of struggle, no clue where she had gone. Only her phone, still recording. Those who listened say the laughter lingers, even after it ends. Whispers crawl under your skin. Some swear they can hear Elena's voice hidden beneath the laughter. Elena was never found. And some say the laughter never stops. Neighbors said they sometimes hear faint laughter at night, but no children live there. Some who have listened to the recordings report feeling watched. Cold spots follow them in the house. Shadows appear where there should be none. And when the laughter stops, the silence is worse than anything else. Some things never leave you, and some laughter never ends. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe for more stories.